Hello, how are my fellow fairies doing? What's going on? I hope that we're having a good time in life right now, okay? I know things are crazy going on in the world. I live in the US, so it's just chaotic, but fashion always helps me feel better. Since I love thrifting so much, here are some thrifting tips on how to find the most whimsical things. Tip number 1, make a list or have an idea of what you want before you go to the thrift store. Because first of all, it will save you time because you know what you're looking for instead of, because I know sometimes we just go there to get trinkets or something. You know, you want to look around. Okay, think about what you need. Because for me, I write down a little thrift list of things that I need for, like I have lots of pictures that I need frames for, but I need a specific size. So I'll measure them and then write down the frame size that I need in my notes and for what picture or like art piece that I want to put in there. So I'll have an idea of like what I'm looking for and I know what section like directly to go to instead of wasting more money because my eyes are probably wandering to other sections. Usually I have an idea of what I want before I go into the thrift store. So that's very helpful to me, saves time and money. Tip number 2, wear the right outfit before we get in the car, before we're going or anything. Wear the right outfit because I've noticed most thrift stores I go to, no dressing rooms at all. I think I've been to like one that had a dressing room like open. That's what irritates me is because I'm like, how am I supposed to know? That's why I'm like in-person shopping, you know? Or else like anybody could just buy it online and then, okay, whatever. I'll usually wear like a tank top because as long as it's slimming and you could fit the clothes over, it just can't be a chunky, thick fabric, you know? You want to wear something comfortable, yes, but like gym clothes work really well. Like for me, I'll wear like the spandex shorts if I want to find jeans or something. The maybe not spandex, but you know, like the stretchy shorts, but they're like slim. They're not chunky, so you can actually like slide other fabric over it. Be aware of that before you even go. Tip number 3, don't just go to your popular Goodwills. Go to your local hidden spots, okay? Those spots have first of all, the best deals. Goodwill overcharges. Goodwill overcharges and they get everything donated to them for free. And they're literally charging the same price as out the door or like higher. Like they'll charge more for secondhand. So it's stupid. It's really dumb. Goodwill still can be, you know, cheaper compared to, you know, buying it firsthand. Goodwill is making way too much money and I don't believe that they donate to anything either. Like they're like, oh, Goodwill, yeah, we're gonna make donations. Liar. No, I hate it when people like name their company something like that just to like trick you. Just to trick you into thinking like you're donating to somewhere good and like, oh yeah, like they're gonna donate to homeless shelters or like whatever. No. Goodwill's making way too much profit. So we need to seriously try to go to whatever local stores you have. If I type into Google Maps, like vintage store, antique shop, vintage or secondhand, different shops will come up. I think like if you switch in like vintage store and antique shop, different things will come up. You could also just put in like thrift store, but I think like vintage and antique, so it will be different. Like the shops will be different, but those stores, I've just noticed whenever I go to one that's not like a big company, that's not like a huge company, they have way better deals. The stuff is just a lot cheaper. Like everything regular is just like cheaper. Also, like that's the spot then. Like that could be your spot, your special local hidden treasure, okay, that you could just go to all the time. Tip number 4 is to go in the dishware section, the dishware home decor, or maybe like kitchen, kind of like cookware section, because I've found the cutest things to just kind of like switch out or gift to people. I have found the cutest little whimsy salt and pepper shakers, where I literally gifted my uncle for Christmas some salt and pepper shakers I found that were scarecrows. We love Wicked, okay? So me and my gunkle stands for gay uncle, not great uncle, okay? That's a title he gave himself, so don't even come at me for that. But literally, we love Wicked so much. And those scarecrows like reminded me of Fiero, right? So I was like, this is the perfect gift. And there, it was like 2 boy scarecrows. And I was like, this is just like perfect for my uncle. Like you can find some really cute gifts, and that it's like, they're practical too, which is why I really like looking in that section. I use teapots that I found in that section as storage. Like I keep my crafts in this like cute grape teapot that I have. Like this I found in that section. The home decor just has the cutest little like jewelry trinket holders. The home decor right now, I am specifically looking for a wooden shelf that I could hang on my wall that hopefully has I want a heart cut out of it. I've seen those on Pinterest and on Etsy and stuff. So I'm looking for that one right now. If I can't find one with like a heart, I do want a wooden shelf that has, you know, some intricate maybe engravings or like designs in it, because I just love wooden pieces. I really love wooden pieces, wooden shelves, and like wooden furniture, okay? It being like engraved just makes it even better, but I have been seeing the ones with like the hearts cut out from it. So I think that's really cute, and that's currently what I'm looking for in like the home decor section. Don't just be like, let me skim through. No, this was like hidden behind stuff. Like you can't, the good stuff hides, okay? The good stuff hides. Tip 5 is to look at the fabrics. I love lace and like, I love fabrics that drape. So when I'm looking through the racks, I literally will look, honestly, I look towards like the bottom of the rack. This is like, I feel like this is really specific. I've never heard anyone else say this. I literally look towards like the bottom of the rack to see if I can see lace like peeking through some of the clothes. So you need to look at the fabrics that you enjoy. That's how I search and find a lot of the cute like tops that I like. That fabric literally like will peek out of like the sides. I have found such cool items because I've seen just like the lace peeking out. But I go to my favorite color section and I'm just looking at the fabrics and what peeks out and what will catch my eye. 6, don't sleep on the sleepwear section. They have cute bustier tops like with the lace and like they'll have different patterns, cheetah, leopard, you know, like they'll have really cute tops because it's like the lingerie tops. I swear, still look over there if you are also into nightgowns. I've seen some really cool nightgowns, vintage nightgowns that are very flowy that I'm like, that would be so nice to sleep in. I personally like some shorts or like comfy pants. They have really cool comfy pajama pants with different patterns like that remind me of childhood. I've found some really cute tops to pair with jeans, Hello Kitty pants, like Hello Kitty loungewear, you know, stuff like that. If you have found that piece of clothing, yes, you're going to try it on. Okay, you're gonna want to try it on. That's why you're in the store. And I know some people just get embarrassed like having to change in the middle of the store, like the aisle, because there's no dressing rooms open a lot of the time. I was scared of that at first, like the thought of it was scary, but when I'm changing, like I'll be in front of the mirror changing and I'll throw stuff on. Nobody's looking at me because what else am I gonna do, right? What else are we gonna do? Because if there's no dressing rooms open, it's like, I don't want to waste my money. Let me try it on. Let me try it on over my clothes. People aren't like staring at me because it's not weird, y'all. It's not weird. I know that some people just don't want to be like changing in the middle of the aisle though. I get it. Like, of course, be aware of your surroundings, but usually they have like mirrors on the sides of the dressing room. And usually me and some other person have like shared the mirror too. Like I've literally been in front of dressing rooms because they always have the mirrors there. And somebody else will also just be like, hey, me too. And we'll both just be trying stuff on like in front of it. Okay, please try it on so you don't waste your money and see if you are comfortable in it. If it's digging into my armpit, I'm not gonna get it. If it's a long sleeve top, if I can't cross my arms, like give myself a hug, wrap my arms around myself, and I can't move, I'm not gonna get it. I just know that I won't wear it is the thing. And I don't wanna waste my money, and I know you don't either. Tip number 8, think about how else you could use the item besides the original intent. Let's say I need something to put my makeup brushes in. I'll go to the store and look for like a tall teacup, a tall odd teacup, so I can put my brushes in. If you like a trinket, you can think of different ways that you could use it. Getting blankets and then turning that into like a scarf or what is that, like a shawl. Like if you see a skirt and you want to turn that into like a tube top, like perfect. You can create a new intention for this item, a new purpose for it. Remember to bring your reusable bags, just so you don't have to pay any extra money, and also it's just better for the environment. That'll save just a couple more cents. And thank you so much for listening to my tips. I hope that some of these helped you, or some of them that you heard were like new and not just something that you've heard a million times. But thanks for sitting with me and chatting and just listening. Please subscribe if you would like to. That would be absolutely amazing, as well as liking. And if you want to comment some of your own tips, if you want to give me your high points, I would love that so much, and I would be very grateful. I'll fly with you later, Faye. Bye.